Hello, this is Age of Sunbros, and we're back with the 1v1 team tournament, and this is round 4, I think, off the top of my head, and it's Killer Katze against Squamburger. So this is relatively high elo, I would say, and yeah, very looking forward to this match. Very exciting. And today I'm joined by 3D Jacob, which we had earlier, and yeah, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. So hello everyone. I'm really excited to be on this cast, and yeah, let's take a look at this game.
Yeah, let's see what these players have in mind. So we're on Alaska again. We've seen this map a lot. I think one of the last games I casted with you was also on Alaska. No trade quest here. Good natives. Good
we
water.
did see some water on the last time we saw this map. So
yeah.
maybe we'll go over again.
Wait, did we? Oh, it was the.
Yeah, it was a really strange house.
The house
the card
again.
with the faster trading boats. It was really interesting actually. But I don't know, what do you think about these civs? Like, would you go water as Brits or as Russia on this map?
I think both civs have a decent, decent way to get into water. Like they both have like the wood grades. Brits need their wood a bit more than Russia does. Russia does have the quartermaster, which is 400 extra wood. So yeah, we'll see what they do here.
Yeah, I think
very nice.
If I was in this matchup, I would probably not go for the water as the Brits, at least because it just feels a bit too ballsy to do that versus Russia.
That's true.
But as Russia, I guess you could definitely go water because Brits will of course expect you to rush.
Yeah, and let's actually see the text because it usually tells us whether there's some water going to be involved. This looks like a musketeer build, so we've got the Suvorov reforms and the Northern Musketeer, the Milutin reforms. So, oh, look at
quite
this.
a lot of H4 cards as well.
Wait! Oh no, it doesn't actually upgrade, didn't it? Okay, well. Yeah, lots of H4 cards. Actually, the 16 Calmix is here, which is interesting.
Yeah.
They're actually H4 H4 caches. And then, oh, maybe this is worth pointing out to the Team Kamchatka expeditions in Alaska. It's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah. It is quite popular to have that card, though.
Yeah, I like it too. Extra line of sight for cavalry is actually really nice.
Yeah, it does buff something else other than line of sight.
Yeah,
too,
hit points. I guess 10% hit points. Maybe we just quickly go for Brits. So Brits is sending 3 vills. He's got Pioneers. Which on this map, Pioneers is actually really good because you've got a villager HP tech on the natives as well, so you could really stack. And Brits, of course, always have a lot of vills.
In general versus Russia with Brits, it's never a bad idea to have Pioneers in your deck. And
look at
you see some defensive water there as well.
He's camping on the trash and he's gonna get it.
Nice. Oh.
Big steal. Oh, he's got a bear.
Yeah. Oh, it's fortunately for the Russia player, it's only a bear though. Like, imagine if that was like 70 wood or something. That would have been massive. Huge.
Yeah, and as you said, sorry, just coming back to 2 caravels and 1 frigate to kind of defend or at least maybe like it's more. I would see it more as an offensive card on water, but like kind of put pressure at least. And then he's got the Harquebusiers here, which is also an interesting one. I think it's a really good unit. Only 6.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. You don't really see that card a lot, and I think as Brits, it's a bit awkward because you already have like great economy, and you probably already have all the upgrades in for your standard units. But I guess if you're stacking a lot of coin, it could be a worthwhile card.
Yeah, this is a good point. I think Brits have some really good mercenary cards. They've got 10 Jaegers, they've got 13 Jaegers, and then they've got this one. I think there's another one, but you barely see them ever being used, just because Brits just likes their own standard units. They're good, and they just.
I think it just has a lot to do with that they like staying in H2, getting their economy, and once you have the economy, the upgrade cards for their units just make so much sense.
Yeah, that's right. He's aging up with the governor to H2, by the way. Getting the mainers out.
Dropping a lot of wood.
Yeah. Well, this is what you should do as Brits. Make sure whenever you age up, you do have enough wood for barracks, which is exactly what he's doing here, I think. getting the tower 200 coin for musketeers. Oh, a stable, fine too.
Starting stable. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. And he scouted this too, so he knows about what Russia is gonna do. Forward market here. I should move like this. Yeah, 700 wood coming in, and on the other side we've got logistician actually, not
Okay, interesting.
I like this girl just hammering on the head of the villager in front of her. That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, I like how the bear is not even like touching the villagers either.
Yeah, he's like
standing a meter away. But okay. So what do you think about that HAP going with the logistician?
I mean, I do like the double blockhouse, and he could do. You know, we've seen this Dynamite do this in one game where he did this, and then he went straight to H3 with the adventurer getting 17 strats from his age up. I think 17. Yeah. And then just training strats with sheep. Like he had sheep actually in the as a first card, and then with the sheep he trained like 5 batches of strats. And then he sent Suvorov, and he just destroyed the other player. It was really interesting.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. He's getting Nutka though.
Russia is one of those civs that just can abuse the fact that your opponent will always expect a rush, and even if you make a forward base, you can definitely go for that H3 because your opponent is not likely gonna be able to push that base anyway because they just won't have the balls to do that. So
yeah, sending spice trade here.
Spice trade now. So
exactly. 700 wood into spice trade.
Eco focus.
This could hurt though.
Yeah, I don't know about spice trade in this matchup though. Like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that as well. Oh, imagine getting those villagers right there.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Some Nutka coming in.
Maybe 2 villagers.
Nutka are super food intensive, so actually spice trade not such a crazy idea. 2 vills though, that hurts. And that's already an 18 vills against 27, bro. Yeah. Brits things.
Yeah. And as I was saying, just think that spice trade against Brits can be quite dangerous to do because, well, of course, Brits is definitely gonna outboom you anyway. So maybe you just want to get like pressure as Russia, and not really allow Brits to get their boom off.
Yeah, I can see why you would say that. He is going for water actually, even though the deck doesn't really tell it. But he did, of course, ship the 700 wood. He's still got 600 wood in deck as well. And we'll see what he ships now. He's gonna get some fishing boats most probably.
Yeah.
70 population.
Yeah, he does have a lot of wood, so I guess.
Cossacks coming in.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that logistician HAP is really giving him a lot. So.
Yeah, the Nutka are going to safeguard this hunt, so that's a nice one. Yeah, I also kind of doubt about this spice trade, but we'll see. Maybe it pays off in the long run. You know, it usually.
Servants join my cause. A ruler knows.
Yeah, if you can get away with it, and then it's definitely a nice card to have. Even like it actually scales really far with that extra yield also. But it is a bit awkward to pair it with fishing boats because of course the fishing boats don't get that upgrade.
Yeah, exactly.
A nice juicy raid coming in.
And he saves the vill.
Oh yeah, that was nice. Not a single vill. Does he have great coats, research, do you think?
No, he doesn't yet. It does have an insane gather right here.
Yeah, Brits? Wouldn't be too bad to get that considering he knows.
Oh, look at this. Oh no, I thought it was it. Yeah. Big fight going on. Oh man, and he caught those assault with his Cossacks, and now he's got the snare on. And
oh, that is nice. It's actually really smart getting those Cossacks just to get the snare in, and then he can use his clubmen to actually.
Yeah, and these
and
clubmen.
I think he could actually probably siege some stuff with the clubmen.
These are basically halberdiers, so they've got a pretty decent siege. Very, very high hand melee is just as much as a musketeer actually almost. And with a lower multiplier, but you know they've got 200 hit points, so really tanky unit.
Yeah.
And 5 speed.
But they cost wood, right?
Yeah, but just 15. So it's 58 wood and 85 wood and 15. Sorry, 85 food and 15 wood.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And we do see a lot of units here from Brits actually, so he's going for a Musk-Husk composition.
Yeah.
Interesting how he goes around the blockhouse. I would definitely be a bit scared of just streetlets paired with Noobka right now, but there isn't really any streetlets out, so the Musketeers don't really have a counter right now.
Yeah, he's training strats now. Just notice it. The market's gonna buy some time. Oh, sorry. Oh, she got in just in time. And this guy.
Yeah, but that villager by the dock is gonna.
No, he's
Oh!
not. He's gonna escape in the
He
fishing
went
boat.
on the fishing boat. Yeah, that was actually a big brain move right there.
Ooh, these units pathing
Yeah,
through the
not
blockhouses,
well.
and he's just like getting some shots for free here. And it's gonna be some stress, but oh, he's apparently dealing with a raid here,
and was that 700 gold? I think I saw 700 gold coming in.
Yeah, you're right. What about Brits?
I think Miller Cat is trying to age, maybe.
It looks like it.
Actually has.
It looks like these strategies might be just enough to push Brits.
Yeah, it could definitely be.
Oh, Pioneers coming in for Brits. Look at that.
Yeah, but I do think he's definitely gonna lose at least one blockhouse here, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, interesting seeing Brits going for Pioneers in this position. Like, he does have the military advantage. I don't think he needs to go for Pioneers here.
I would have liked
4 bills would probably be a lot better, or
Musketeer. Does he know about the?
Yeah,
he should know about the dock, right? Yeah, he does. So even 2 caravels is actually a good card.
Yeah, 2 caravels. Yeah, 2 caravels would actually be huge here.
Oh, look at these Nutka just being clutch. So he needs to keep them back though because of their SARS. He's doing that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, these spots
If
around.
he can just keep them alive.
Oh, look at the big pot there.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is probably gonna go actually fairly well for Russia.
Yeah, looks
he
like.
Can just get those stars down. I think he can definitely hold this. But we do see a lot of villagers coming up here.
Yeah.
So the villagers are actually gonna be able to tank a lot of damage, and the villagers are now sieging the blockhouse. So yeah, not really a lot of anticav. He lost all of the nukas.
And there's a more sauce coming in. Let's see what he's doing. He's still going for the age up, and didn't decide to ship the. Oh, look at this batch gun! Oh, that's gonna save him.
Yeah, that's
save his bacon.
Oh, it's so unfortunate that they weren't there like a few seconds earlier. Like saving that blockhouse would have been huge. And look at this, he's actually popped now because he went for logistician and went for those blockhouses. That actually means he's popped now. So he really wants to get ideally like 2 more blockhouses out.
Yeah, he needs to. Oh, he's putting a house down now. That's a mistake. He should or a mistake. At least he should really aim to get a blockhouse out as fast as possible.
Yeah, I think so too.
Might lose this.
If logistician, you just spam blockhouses on it.
That's just he's going for it now again, and yeah, I think Brits should have probably sieged this, and but they're coming back for more though.
Yeah, that would probably siege actually. He needs to move
up.
Oh,
the Nutka going off. Oh no, not like this. 2 shipments available. Do these have the grade codes? They still don't. And look at the snare, 2.6 speed there. That's a massive started shipment coming in, but they aren't upgraded. There's another blockhouse here though.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll go for the reforms card as well, maybe. He's sending Minutemen right now, so yeah. If Brits commit to this could actually be quite good with the Minutemen and everything.
Yeah.
Especially now that he gets the extra strelets out as well. But he just needs to keep his Nubka alive.
Yeah, and he needs to get his upgrades into.
Yeah. But he's really struggling with anticav right now. If those die, then he's really screwed, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think it's tough. He does have this big batch coming in, and Nutka upgrade coming in, 9 Nutkas coming, but they'll come from far away. And maybe some TC fire on this was...
Good. Yeah, and the Minutemen surviving as well. The Minutemen actually got huge value there.
That's right.
So yeah, this is looking really good for Russia, and the Brit player hasn't aged yet. I wonder if he's aging right now, maybe.
He don't... Yeah, actually, he does look like he's gonna age. You don't really... push when you age, I feel. It's something we also the Nutka's going to be just clutched there in the back end and catch all these musketeers.
Yeah, that's so nice. Yeah, it's really interesting how the Brit player there didn't decide to siege that TP, because if he would have sieged the TP, that would have been really helpful.
Saved all these units.
Yeah,
let's
because
see,
right now Russia kind of needs to upgrade his musketeers if he wants to go for musketeers. So
yeah, if he wants to do Suvorov, he definitely needs to. Brits is aging with longbows. That could be pretty good against this, I think.
yeah.
Just sending 1k wood. He's got how many fishing boats? He's got
Yeah, and I think that's
6
one he would. Imagine how many streetlets he's gonna be able to get out. Look at his food economy, 24 villagers on food.
Yeah, 40 vills there,
well.
and he's actually surpassed the Brits in the amount of vills he has. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, that is interesting. Yeah, and look at the score. Russia is actually up in score. That's never a good sign. If you're playing as Brits and Russia is up in score, I would be scared.
Yeah, that's right. And Brits is only at 130, so like 12 mainers, which is not. He's trying to get his own Nutka now. Looks like Russia might have seen that, so he's gonna prevent it. Yeah. 2 Falcons coming in from.
Yeah, I don't know actually what that.
Nice raid. Sorry.
Yeah, and I think the Nukas for Brits isn't really that useful right now. There's not a lot of cav from Russia, and I doubt we'll see any cav anytime soon.
Yeah, I suppose the villager hit points would be nice, but apart from that, I think in this situation, the Falcons are an issue though. Otherwise, I would have said that longbows is probably the answer, but the Falcons. He's in a tough position. I feel Brits is. Ooh, and the score just jumped with those Falcons. So. Getting his own Falcons though.
Getting his own Falcons, and if you get some longbows, maybe even get a train a cov would actually be really useful. But of course, he doesn't know about the Falcons yet. But
he might have.
Could be quite.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know. I was gonna see. Yeah, but he might have seen them now. But
yeah.
Do you see how many shots this villager took?
Yeah. The streetlets really have incredibly poor damage.
Yeah, it's the pioneers, right? He's actually got the great coats too now, and that's a double hit points on these villagers.
Yeah, those are just incredibly buff.
This is like
hit points.
France levels of villagers, basically.
Yeah.
Without the gather rate though, but
I guess that is actually more hit points than a musketeer from Russia at this point of the game.
Oh yeah, even a Brit musketeer. It's even more than these Nutkas, which are already 250.
Yeah, I just think that Brits at this point, I don't really see the point of massing too many Hussars, especially paired with cannons. He needs stuff that can actually protect the cannons.
Well, you know what unit would be really nice against this? And it's probably not the unit you'd oh man, this hurts.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that's just
little
minute of silence for these fills.
Joe,
this is huge.
Oh.
No, good pull trick from.
The very right there.
Oh, he's got one, and he's got the shot in with his own Falcon. This could be a pretty decent trade actually for.
Oh, imagine that second shot being on the Falc. That would have been huge. But yeah, one Falc is surviving, or is it?
Yeah, it's surviving. I was gonna point out that British going Grenadiers would actually be really good against this, but I suppose this worked too.
Yeah, that's actually true. Grenadiers would be really good in this composition, but look this, there's just such a huge mass from Russia right now.
I know.
And are those streetlets upgraded as well?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Let's just look at how beautiful these guys are.
I imagine also getting like counter-infantry rifling at this point would be really useful.
He's going up with the musketeers. Is he gonna do the Suvorov into Northern Musketeer thing now? That would be so interesting.
Yeah.
Actually really like that.
Or maybe you will actually go for like the big boy cannon, the Tsar cannon.
Yeah.
I think he had it deck,
that's
right?
true. Yeah, he does. Yeah, and I do think that Brits doing a villager pool could still actually bail him out here. Ooh, this is not a good villager pool though. I don't like this.
Oh, just really good gameplay from Cats, just being on the map and not actually committing to an attack, but just finding out all of those villagers. Just so awesome, and he's just getting great value here without actually taking.
He didn't actually take a single villager down. That's it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, but at least he found that herd, and I think now we can just move over there like a bit here and there, and yeah, it could definitely get some value.
Yeah, Brits is going back to taking these natives. Cancel this. Oh, look at how many strategies he's actually producing right now.
Yeah. Like, imagine the Subaru reforms right now. That would be incredibly cool to see, actually.
The question is whether he upgraded the Musketeers already. I don't know.
Yeah. I think now would definitely be a good time to send it. We'll see what he goes for. He has a shipment in.
Man, if I were Brits, I would be peeing my pants right now with Russian H4.
Yeah. Especially if you look at his deck, like seeing both the Subaru reforms
Oh, man,
and
yeah.
also
He's
power
shipping the
cannon.
Kashyyyks! That's like
Yeah,
the one card I wasn't expecting. I suppose there's a lot of
yeah.
Hussars here, and he can't really train. I mean, he could just do Suvorov.
Yeah, that could actually be quite good together with the Strelets.
I do think
But he
Suvorov is
definitely
just better in this case. But
yeah, yeah, I would have to agree with you there, but it's gonna be interesting to see what this card can do. And he is getting the guard upgrade there for the Strelets, so I think this is gonna be a really good fight for Russia. If he can just wait till that upgrade comes in and just try to escape as much as possible now, I think it's gonna be great. Oh, do we see a pull trick? Yeah, that is so nice. And the Kashyyyks coming in.
the Kashyyyks do have, they do like, let's see, 36 times 2 with the rate of fire, so that's quite a bit of damage. About 72 damage against cavalry.
Yeah,
the
you
HP
get
is
quite
shit.
a lot of them actually in that shipment.
Yeah, you get 16, I think. They are guard after all, so yeah, actually Russia just taking this fight with ease.
Yeah.
And these Falcons are...
That was just perfect for Russia. He just had all of his upgrades in, and yeah, it was just the perfect timing.
Yeah. Yeah, God Strelets, and there's like 100 of them. 84. Oh.
Yeah.
Veteran Longbowman is coming in. We've got
So, yeah,
no
maybe
coin.
switching to longbows. Longbows would actually be really good there, considering it's basically a good composition.
If he didn't have so much food but coin, this card would have been insane right now.
Yeah.
Because these guys, I mean, yeah, they're strong, but not that strong considering the hit points.
Yeah. But we do see a lot of longbows coming out now. So 10 longbows. And he does, like you said, he has a lot of food actually. So we will be able to pump quite a lot of longbows. Yeah. He doesn't have the range upgrade though.
That he stacked really hard into the Musketeers, and that means he doesn't have the... These upgrades.
Yeah, the Musketeers just really didn't work out. There was just way too many Strelets, so...
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit too little too late with the longbows now.
He's killing a lot of stuff here, and these Kashyyyks are gonna die as well. If he's... But there's so much...
Yeah, I think he needs like a Hail Mary, just pull all the vills, maybe he can do something, but at the point I think he's gonna lose way too much.
No, even Guard Strats just do 13 damage, that's it. So Artillery Foundry coming out, trying to... I think he's getting decent value, but the Russian mass is just so large.
Yeah, and look at Russia's score right now. It's like double score. I just think the economy is probably way ahead from Russia as well. Yeah, 55 villagers.
And he shipped heavy cannons too.
Yeah.
There we go. That was it.
That's the game.
Look at all these fields too. Yeah, GG. Don't let Russia go late game. It's way too scary.
Yeah, I think probably the Brit player just assumed that Russia was gonna pressure a lot more there in the beginning, and maybe he didn't really dare to go full boom, and then just losing a lot of villagers there on the flanks was just really unfortunate. So
yeah, for sure. And yeah, there was a point where he could have shipped caravels too. I suppose Russia doesn't even have that many fishing boats actually now.
Yeah, but 2 caravels would definitely been quite good in that position, I think. Because there was like this position where he had the land as well, he had the mass, he took down the middle base, and imagine shipping 2 caravels at that point would have actually been huge, I think.
Yeah, I do think against Russia, longbow are actually pretty good, because Russia's cavalry isn't all that great, so it's like...
Yeah, I agree. Longbows really good. Also, like just making a few walls and then using longbows is just really good, and then just trying to boom.
That's good in general. Not gonna lie. Oh well.
Yeah.
Let's quickly do the post game and then before we
Let's
sign off.
the build graphics.
Yeah.
See how many builds he actually pick up there.
I first want to point out that the resource graph is actually still quite close. It's more closer than I expected. And we've got military here, kind of equal kills, which you do not want against Russia, really.
Yeah.
Well, villager population is here, so we've got this is kind of an equal villager graph actually.
Interesting. Yeah, there isn't really too many pickoffs. It looked like it did a lot of damage, but perhaps it was mostly as idle time. With that Pioneers card, I guess all the villagers actually survived quite well. I suppose
the Pioneers card did pay off in the end, and we do have some idle time. I think for Brits a bit more than actually Russia still got some as well. And then resources. Brits ahead at first, and then Russia takes over, which is kind of what you expect.
I think you just lost control of the natural resources there towards the end. That's really the.
And this is really what tells the story. Just that the age up plus the mass, and it's just this trade is just horrible.
Yeah, especially against Russia, you really don't want to take a trade like that, and that's unfortunate because he had a lot of mass there in the beginning. I think the problem was just the fact that he didn't have a lot of siege. He went cavalry first, and it was cavalry versus Nubkas, and he couldn't really do much with it.
This is exactly. This is the thing. Normally, going cav against Russia is like pretty standard, pretty good. But we've seen a lot of Russia on this map with a lot of Nutka, and Nutka just complements Russia so well. It's just amazing. It just takes time to
very well used of Nubkas, for sure.
And it's been very recurrent thing in this tournament. We've seen it a lot, and it just worked out so well. So with that, maybe you could share your last thoughts on this map, on this game, and then we sign off.
Yeah. So, well, in conclusion, quite an interesting game. It's always interesting seeing Brits versus Russia. It was also interesting to see some late game Russia. It's not something you usually see, but Nubkas coming in clutch, and that really shows you how much map knowledge can really help you there to further bolster your composition. So, GG's, and what a nice game.
Yeah, that's right. And of course, we're very happy to have you all here, and to that you all support our channel, and like and subscribe, as we always say. Drop a comment, and we'll be very happy with that. And we'll see you in the next game.